I just curled my hair and it will not cooperate for some reason, and my mic is broken again. Jesus. I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna curse. Don't. Just stay. I'm not gonna curse. Oh my god. Everything is broken. Why? Like why? I have to hold it. Hi, how are you? Hope you're doing good. The energy isn't here today, and I'm gonna bring it like forcefully, because I feel low as fudge, and I can't feel low right now because it will just send me into a really bad mental place. Anyways, I don't know. I woke up today, my brain woke up today and literally chose violence against me. Yes, me and my brain are completely different entities. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, it's just how it works, okay? And we're gonna go with it. We're not gonna fight it anymore. But it literally like woke up today and chose violence against me because I literally like hate everything about me and about my life, and I just like right now I can't even look at myself. I always struggle with like looking at the camera. I cannot even see it, the lens, and not myself, because I don't know, it's just a distraction thingy. And now I literally cannot even look at myself because I think I'm the ugliest person that ever walked this earth. And no, I'm not fishing for compliments. I know I'm beautiful. It's just that today I just like my brain is not working for me. I want to share with you something. Oh my god. Hi, how are you? I forgot to ask you and I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Luciendo. I'm sorry. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Okay, so I wanted to share with you something, because the more like I share it with people, especially like on my TikTok, wherever I make stupid content about books and also other things. I'm like doing other things right now on TikTok and I don't know how I feel about it. And lately there's been like, it's like, I don't know, I'm not gonna talk about it because it's fucking stupid. Just kidding, I'm gonna talk about it because nothing is stupid. I'm splitting into a different person right now. Anyways, I wanted to share a series that I've been absolutely loving, and it's been living rent-free in my shelves and in my heart, and I've been loving it so much. And it's like surprising me that the TikTok girlies aren't like hyping this one up, because I don't understand. It has like all the pointers, the level, not levels, the do you know the word? I forgot the word. I'm not gonna Google it, but you know the word. Not that I'm not gonna Google it because it's not worth it. You're definitely worth me going to Google a word, but because I'm filming on my phone, and it's not worth the trouble of like, why am I explaining? It's like it meets all the, I forgot it again. I didn't remember it. I'm gonna explain what happened. I talk so much, I'm so sorry. I was going to like not use the word and just like skip it, but now I decided to use the word, and then I forgot it again. I remembered that I forgot it, but it meets the credentials, that one, either credential or credential. Credential doesn't seem right, so credential. It's the Rivers of London series. Oh my god, I need both hands. What do I do now? I don't know what to do now. I need both hands. My mic doesn't want to stick to me. I don't know what to do. This series. I currently have 5 of the books, and not all of them go together, and it's like breaking me. So if you've been here for a while, then you know how this series started. I started it last year. It's almost been a year since I started my channel. It's given me an existential crisis. I don't know. It's given me like, where's my ring? It's given me an existential crisis. I don't know. I'm struggling with the progress aspect of it. I'm like reminding myself that I made progress, that I'm okay. Literally every day I'm like, Maria, you made progress. You're fine. Marie, you're fine. You're doing good. You're like doing amazing. You made progress. You reached 1 million fucking views, which is a lot of views. And you're doing good. And you're fine and whatever. And then I don't know. I like see other people's progress, and I'm like, you're like shit. You're literally the scum of the scum. 1 million views in a year, that's literally nothing. People are having like millions in one like video. You're stupid. But I started this a while ago when I did a stupid challenge where I basically just get a book because of the cover. Like if I think a cover is beautiful or interesting, I just buy it. I don't look it up. What happened was I was on a bench. I was on like a buying bench, and my personality, I was splitting, and like my BPD was like full blast splitting, and I just thought, oh my god, I'm gonna make a challenge out of it and I'm gonna buy whatever. I ended up giving away the other books that I bought because I hated them so much, and I literally like, I hope you like them because I gave them away to you. And it's better than like selling them or whatever. I could have sold them, but I gave them away to you. So like, be fucking grateful. Jesus, what was that? I'm sorry. I don't mean it. She thinks I don't think I'm funny. I'm really struggling right now to like keep my brain in check because it's like spewing a lot of things. Oh my god, it's been 10 minutes. I've been filming for a while and I haven't spoken about the series yet. I'm so sorry. Moon over Soho, and I loved the cover so much. I love the little knickknacks. We have a cake, we have a doggo in like an old Victorian not uniform, costume, clothes, you know what I mean, and a helmet. We have a pew. We just have a severed head. There's literally just a severed head on here. Anyways, I loved the cover so much, and it's something that seemed like it would interest me in a very like special way. Either like would very be like one of my favorite things that I've read, or I would just like be disappointed. I ended up being the former. It ended up being one of the best things that I've read when it comes to books, fantasy and stuff, and I was incredibly shocked. This is not the first in the series. The first book is called Rivers of London, and I would advise you to read the first book. Not that this cannot be read as a standalone, it definitely can be, but you need some context because some things that happened here, some of the characters, some of the events that happened, I forgot the word, the repercussions of the events, the whatever was left from the events that happened. I keep forgetting words. I'm so sorry. I swear to God I know them. I just forget a lot. And it definitely can be enjoyed as a standalone. I enjoyed it as a standalone, but it would be better if you got the Rivers of London one. I just didn't because I could not find it anywhere here. So we start off our story with meeting PC Grant. The book is from his POV. It's the first POV and it's done amazingly. PC Grant is a mixed racial detective, homicide detective that's also a practitioner, and the magic system in here, it's different and it's absolutely beautiful. It's different than any magic system that I've seen going around. It's sort of a mix between Harry Potter but without the like over fantastical and 1D part of it. 1D seems so sus. 1D is a sus word. I don't like it that much. In his journey to discovering what happened in the case that he's working on, we meet a lot of characters that are super charismatic, super lovable, and super outgoing, and just so easy to love or hate, so easy to get attached to. First, when I read this, I literally thought I was having a fucking daydream. The fucking inclusivity, the diversity in this. We have of white people, black people, and black people from everywhere. Like everywhere you meet someone and they're from Nigeria, you meet someone and they're from Mali, you meet someone and they're from Mauritania, you meet someone and they're from everywhere. And I love that so much. Every time we meet someone, they give you a background check of them. This is something that I discovered that Ben Aronovich, the author of the series, does, that I absolutely love and loved without even like thinking about it, that I needed it in a book. And that is when we meet a new character, we start off by their race, where they're from, and I like that. If someone were to tell me that a book is doing this, I would be iffy about it, but reading it, I love that so much because it immediately like opens up this thing. I don't know how to explain. It like opens up possibilities. It's just lovely. I love it so much. And I love it also because it immediately whenever we meet a new character makes us think about them in that image, visualize them in that image. It doesn't like give us the time to visualize a person or like start building a person, and then it gives us a skin color, and then it gives us a background, and then it gives us eye color, blah blah blah, and then it gives us an accent. It literally starts with it, and I love that so much. Religion, it's a lot of religions going around, like everyone is different, and I love that so much. It just feels like a piece of life because literally everyone is different. After reading that one, I had to get the one that comes after it, which is called Whispers Underground, and I loved this one so much. This one was a little bit chunkier than the other one, and whenever I got to the end, I did not want it to finish. Like, I love how the chapters are laid out. The chapters feel like a piece of his life. They literally feel like a piece of his life and a chapter from his life and a chapter from the case, and It's like so in-depth and so detailed that it feels like you're actually going into this case with him and trying to discover this case with him. The mystery aspect of the series as a whole is also done very, very, very well. And honestly, reading them, I have not had even a single moment where I was bored or I just wanted to finish, or every time I maybe even think about starting to feel bored, we're met with a new character, we're met with a new creature, the creatures are absolutely amazing, unique, and again, diverse. Even the creatures, it's amazing. Like the diversity, it's like, it made me so happy. And of course I had to get the other installment after it, Broken Homes. This is the 4th in the series, and this one I would not recommend to read alone. You can pick up any of these and just read them without like reading them in order, but this one I wouldn't advise you because it ends on literally the worst cliffhanger if you get attached to this series. The worst fucking cliffhanger ever. Like, why do this? And you know what the worst part is? After this we have an installment called Foxglove Summer, and I don't have it, and I went back to literally every fucking bookstore I have in my vicinity and no one has it, and they told me, oh, they're not even like making them here anymore. Bro, my heart sank to the fucking floor, and thank God it's like the only place I go hang out with in the bookstore, that I made friends with the like owner of the bookstore and managers of the bookstores, like literally most of them. So he told me, just send me pictures and I'm gonna get it to you. So I'm waiting on that one. So thank God I'm social when it comes to books. Not really, but like only when it comes to books. Was a little bit confusing, this one, to me. It was just a little bit confusing. I get confused like with the series mostly, and with series in general, with books in general. Sometimes I get confused, especially when it's jam-packed like this, and I think it's just like my reading level because I'm used to reading easier works. She says after reading Gravity's Rainbow and rating it 5 stars. I'm so sorry, it's not my brain, it's the book. Yeah, I got confused a little bit with this one, and I don't know if it was the setting. Like, I had to stop and look up a lot of things in the Folly. The Folly is like a wiki thing. It's literally like, just look up the Folly. It's a wiki thing where there's like all the information about this one. Series, by the way, if you're not interested in books and you're into more graphic novels, this series is a whole graphic novel thing, and I love it so much. The art is beautiful. Oh my god, the characters, I can't like even explain. So they live in the Folly, right? It's like a big ass house. It's like, think about it as Grimold Place, right? They live in like Grimold Place, and there's this Molly, the servant, the maid in the house, and she's like this mystical creature that's like part siren, part fae. But like the fae done in the Rivers of London series are like so different than the fae that I've ever seen before. They're not these like extremely magical with wings and like pointy ears. She literally like looks like a nightmare, and in the most beautiful way, and I just love her so much. But yeah, this one, cliffhanger, no, get you the other one after it, because I listen, if you read like Rivers of London, Moon over Soho, and you get attached to certain characters, I'm not gonna say who, but like a close friend, I'm gonna spoil everything, a close friend, like a very, very close friend to the main character, and like if you get attached to them and the relationship and the dynamic between them, and then you get to this one and you don't have the one after it, this one ends on the world worst cliffhanger. I still have these two and I have not read them yet, and I know for a fact that they will not disappoint. And if they do, I'm gonna tell you, but I know that they will not disappoint. This is the Furthest Station, and then the Hanging Tree, and I'm not reading them because it's just that I need to read Foxglove Summer first. I think I can read these because, again, the series can be read as a standalone, but I know there will be like small details that will ruin what's gonna happen in Foxglove Summer because of the fucking cliffhanger that just happened. However, I needed you to see this series, and like the magic, dude, it's so freaking magical in a way that I literally haven't seen before. Like the magic system, it's so different and so it's unique. The magic system is absolutely unique, and it's definitely something you're gonna like if you're into that. Look it up though, do your own research. I'm just here to share something that I like. That came out sort of mean. I don't mean it. It wasn't mean in my brain. It just came out sort of mean. However, thank you so much for watching. If you are here. If you're here, can you like comment something and tell me that I'm here? I want to see like who watches the entire video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'm gonna see you next video.